flashing displays. Now, internal mission programs want to display to you. An example of this we've covered many times, or talked about, at least would be a group 41, excuse me, a bird 41, now 20. When you punch that in on this field,
0 plus 0036. Read back over.
Okay, he's in pings and back. He's in Ags Auto.
Yeah, he's went back to that ping, okay?
Roger, 14000 plus 0036.
Okay, he'll be standing by for the P-57.
Roger. And with respect to the comm situation again, Ed, if you have to switch to the aft omni antenna prior to making the 30-degree yaw maneuver, delete the yaw maneuver. That is, remain on the belly band. If you have to switch after making the yaw maneuver, do not change.
We better get it running.
Remain with the 30-degree yaw maneuver. Okay, we got that. And for your information,
12-second loss of data.
CSM orbit, which is currently about 61.5 by 58.2, we are anticipating a TPI burn delta V on the order of 100 feet per second, vice the lower 60-some feet, vice the 90 feet per second in the flight plan. Okay, we have to test.
Flight LSIP at the point of interest on the seismometer, we saw the thruster firings quite strong.
Thank you.
And for your information, Antares, your thruster firings are also monitored by the seismometer. They're coming through loud and clear, over.
Wonder if they can confirm all of them.
That's good.
P-57 flight. Roger that.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we're right on the timeline.
Great.
About 4 minutes early.
Flight is standing good.
Okay. Mach's up and running, flight.
Roger on the Mach.
And they are. Our temp's hanging in there at 88.1.
Very good, thank you.
Tell me your flight. Tell me your flight.
Go ahead, flight.
Okay, if he gets to this ascent batteries early, do you care if he turns them on early?
Negative.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Okay, we're course aligning at this time, flight. Take gravity measurement.
Roger.
Okay, CSM flight controller, stand by 5 minutes to AOS.
Roger, flight.
Second course align in progress. Okay. And Kitty Hawk Capcom, when you get AOS here, you might also tell them that they're looking good.
Control eggs.
Go ahead, Ags.
Good.
The event recorder verifies the hot fire.
Very good, thank you, Bill.
He does know we're not going to be in mid-spin relay.
Yeah, he knows we're not going to be a mid-spin relay, but he doesn't know we're on separate circuits, so I'll let
Okay,
him
you
know
might
that.
brief him on that. Tell him that they're somewhat ahead of the timeline and it's looking good down here.
Okay. And also going to pass it on to him about the TPI delta being about 100 instead of 90.
Excellent, thank you.
Flight from control, chart recorder verifies the hot fire was good.
Okay.
First gravity vector difference, 0.05.
Okay. Satisfied with that, I guess. Capcom, do you really amber?
Say again, flight.
Do you really amber?
Control Pop.
Go ahead.
Have you set up for thrifts for this burn? Or would you like...
The normal is already set up. In other words, for the span data. The thing we ought to get, though, that I haven't done yet, I tried to get them a while ago, and I didn't. It might do that for me. Get the thrift set up for the ascent burn on all. In other words,
That's what I meant. That's
yeah.
what I meant.
Yeah, for all channels, all formats. What do you
All
call
right,
it?
I'll take care of that.
Okay, thank you. Prop from control.
Go.
Are you going to take care of your B prop quantity?
Yeah, I turned it in right after the hot fire. They got busy doing a hot fire or something, he said, and he said it'll be a while before you get to it.
Okay.
Then prop computer TM. Is that SGR 1090 1095 rather than 1195?
1095, roger.
Okay, sure thing. We'll put it in right now.
Second down 04, improvement as expected, 0.01 flight.
Very good.
Okay, they'll be marking on a star now.
Roger, thank you.
Started star side explain.
Okay.
Control pings.
Go ahead.
You do have the Schmex enabled, don't you?
That's firm. Just don't cut too many. Control span. Go span.
Here we go, guys.
Roger.
Hey, I've told Bethpage that we have a policy against cutting SMECs rebroads during the ascent.
That's firm.
Okay.
AOS CSM flight.
Roger that.
control.
Go control.
Just don't forget about venting the sheet.
No.
You remember the negative training on Sims?
Yes, I thought about that.
Roger.
That's a real big 905.
Okay.
Flight guy.
Go.
I think he just wrote on display. He's going to have to start the program over, and he's just doing that.
Okay, fine.
Flight Info, we're up on the high gain, high bit rate on the Kitty Hawk.
Okay, how does it look to you, Econ and GNC?
Flight Econ, we look good.
How does it look to you, GNC?
GNC looks good, right?
Okay.
Course aligning again at this time for gravity measurement flight.
Very good. Econ flight, you copied that about the battery charge terminate?
That's a firm flight. We observe it here.
Okay, fine. Kitty Hawk Capcom flight.
Kitty Hawk, go.
Okay, while we got a moment here, later on I'll probably punch off your loop, and I'll assume that somewhere close to the liftoff that you'll tell him about the apps pressurization, which happens about 17, 20 minutes before ascent, and you'll kind of be giving him advice, and call me if there's anything unusual happens and you need something. Anything out of the ordinary, although I'll try to follow the comm if I'm able to. The only other thing we would expect not too long after the insertion to be passing to the Kitty Hawk a comment on his state vector status. And if it's a normal ascent, we wouldn't expect to have to do that, but we do owe him that.
Okay, mighty fine. Yeah, I'll keep him informed as we're going up through there too.
Okay.
Flight FAO.
Go FAO.
I think we ought to inform him while we got a lax period here about the probe, and tell him to be sure that when he gets in there after rendezvous to tie it down.
Come you think you got such a big
Okay.
and
905?
so you can be thinking about
He
that.
probably marked on the wrong star.
Ready to jump right on it after docking. And also, I've given the VHF act time to the Capcom, and
Okay, what is that? by the
it's
way?
142 plus 20 plus 18. And so his VHF voice check in the timeline is in a little bit different place. So it's like shows it about 2 or 3 minutes earlier. So he perhaps ought to be told that he won't get VHF comm until that time.
Okay, 142.20 what?
18.
Okay, that's phenomenal. Can we 5 minutes before the normal liftoff time? Okay. I guess I don't understand that there should be any trouble there.
Well, his VHF check comes a little ahead of that in his timeline, in the solo book.
Flight, tell me.
Go.
We need ascent batteries on and descent batteries 1 and 3 off.
Okay, where do you figure he is in the checklist there?
Why he's still on the P-57. I don't know whether we want to do that or not.
Can we wait until he gets through with the mark?
No, we don't want to wait very long, but we'll wait a couple more minutes here.
Okay.
He's back at marking on stars at this time. He did another gravity.
You didn't want him to switch batteries now, would you?
How long would you estimate before he gets to that 047 readout?
Thanks.
I would estimate.
I guess I wouldn't think so, no.
5 to 10 minutes, maybe. Depends on. I can't estimate how fast he's going to mark on the stars. I'd say at least 5 minutes, probably.
Okay, Capcom, I really don't see any problem with putting the ascent batteries on. The LMP will do that anyway, won't he? Is that?
That's affirmative.
Okay.
You concerned? Pings?
We'll wait a minute.
I'm not really. They're supposed to do it in such a manner that won't hurt us.
We're really
Didn't
not
want to
due
take
for
a
those,
chance.
are we? Tell them you till 35 minutes.
They should be on now, Flight. At 141.49.
Well, okay. Capcom flight. I guess if it's going to be 10 minutes before he gets through that P-57 and all, let's go ahead and tell the LMP to.
That's only a rough estimate, Flight. He's got
Well,
one
okay.
star mark, and I believe he's still.
Okay, so let's ask him to go ahead and put battery 5 and 6 on the line and take 1 and 3 off. Capcom.
Roger out. And Terry's Ed, we'd like to get batch 5 and 6 online now and 1 and 3 off if you can do it without interrupting the P-57, over. Just for a second.
Okay, well said, Capcom.
Flight procedures were critical on displays here.
Okay, everybody evaluate
Place up your displays.
Drop the ones you don't need.
Your plot's still on 23?
I'm holding. No, it's changed around. It's on 36 now.
36.
Not yet, Flight. We're just red.
Okay.
Have it just a second, Bruce.